Howdy, my name is Will Drawn, and I am doing the subject of ocean pollution. My research question is, how much has the United States affected the ocean, and should we be doing more to prevent the negative effects? In 1972, the Marine Protection, Research, and Sanctuaries Act was passed in the United States, declaring the required regulation of all ocean dumping. Basically, the U.S. couldn't ocean dump anything that could harm the environment too much. However, dumping sewage in the ocean has always been considered the cheapest and easiest way of disposing waste, so countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines have continued to do it. The wastes that are dumped into oceans tend to have toxic substances which choke in all the oceanic oxygen, leading to a depletion of oxygen for mammals. Fish can also consume and absorb these substances, which can affect humans when we eat them. Plastic metals and items like that can suffocate marine creatures and can also poison them upon consumption. Some creatures think that plastic bags look like jellyfish, and they will try to eat them, just like this turtle in this picture. Some might ask, the ocean is so vast, so why doesn't this trash just spread out and disappear and just disperse? This trash doesn't simply disperse. The ocean's currents bring accumulations of trash to gyres, as represented in this picture, and they concentrate the pollutions of plastic contents mainly, as you can see. In the late 1970s, an estimated 40,000 seals were dying each year due to plastic entanglement. This has resulted in a 50% decline in northern fur seals in the past 30 years. It is sad that we are losing these species because of our lack of responsibility. Another common form of ocean pollution is the small plastic particles that are used to be melted down to make plastic products. These plastic particles can be found in the stomachs of 63 of the 250 species of seabirds, proving that they are extremely prevalent and they are on the surface of the ocean. In 1975, the National Academy of Sciences estimated that 14 billion pounds of garbage was being dumped into the ocean every year. It also found that the United States could be the source of approximately 1/3 of ocean pollution from cargo-associated wastes. Although we can't do much to affect the environmental policies of other nations, I think that the United States ought to make more of an effort to clean up the plastics and other wastes that we have brought to the ocean and that we are continuing to do so. These creatures that are affected by our lack of responsibility deserve better, and our world deserves better. The United States have done significant damage to the marine ecosystem in the past and should make up for it by working to rid the oceans around our country of plastics on the surface. One interesting idea that I found was that plastic manufacturers are working on finding a way to make degradable plastics. This could make the disposal of plastics from industry so extremely easy and even environmentally friendly. Maybe the solution to ocean pollution is scientific improvement.